Welcome, enlightened yogi. Amora Shakti here. I hope you enjoyed this beginner series to Kundalini Yoga. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel because it's viewers like you that make this content possible. Also, if you would like to join the Enlightened Yogi family, I offer live stream classes for all skill levels every day of the week. Or, for yogis on the go, you can enjoy Enlightened Yogi's video on demand membership and view shortened yoga practices anywhere, anytime. There's even a 20% discounted membership for those who would like access to both. Simply log on to enlightenedyogi.com for more information. And without further ado, let's dive right into our yoga. Sat Nam. Blessings and welcome. This krya is for healthy glands and organs. Please come onto your mat and sit in easy pose. If you are in a chair or wheelchair, stay as you are. Now lift and straighten your spine. Lock the neck and bring your palms together and rub them vigorously to create some energetic heat. Place your thumbs directly over your sternum, touching your heart center and activating your vagus nerve. Or you can simply squeeze your ribs with your elbows for this effect if it feels better for you. We will begin by chanting the Adi mantra, Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, meaning, I bow to the divine teacher within. This mantra activates the head, heart, and gut brain. We will chant this mantra 3 times in 3 long out-breaths. I invite you now to close your eyes and gaze out of your third eye. Breathe in through the nose and release. Now breathe in deeply to tune in. Om Guru Dev Namo. Breathe in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Now inhale, suspend the breath, straighten the spine, squeeze your pelvic floor and pull that prana up. Hold it. And release. Just relax. Now let us warm up with a pranayama and movement, starting with our fingertips touching the floor, thus stimulating the head brain. Then inhale as you push your belly out and raise your arms up over your head and clap at the top. Now exhale down and draw the belly in. Excellent. Now let's begin. 3 minutes. The movement in your arms stimulates the cervical vertebra in the neck, and the belly pumping stimulates your diaphragm, exactly where your solar plexus is, which is the root of your emotional body. So, when we stimulate this area of the body with intention, we can use this breath as a tool to stabilize our emotions. Now this one creeps up on you, so please pace yourself. over halfway there. Keep up. You're doing great. Now inhale up, interlace the fingers, extend your pointer fingers, push the belly out, straighten your spine, gaze out your third eye, and squeeze your pelvic floor. Hold it. And release. Bring your arms down gently and place your hands palms up on your knees and just feel that prana distributing through your body. And now I'd like you to extend your legs in front of you. If you're in a chair or wheelchair, what I'd like you to do instead of lifting your legs, I'll ask you to lift your arms. Inhaling up, exhaling down. If you're not able to do it with your arms, then I'd like you to do it proprioceptively, meaning in your mind's eye. And for those on the mat, please place your hands behind the hips, bend your elbows. Inhale through the nose as you lift both legs up and exhale down. If you would like to make this movement more advanced, do not let your heels touch the mat, but bring them very close. And if this movement gets too intense for you, please alternate the legs as you lift them up like this. All right, let's begin. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Now, as you continue, I'm sure you can feel this movement in your thighs, your hips, and your gut. And so all of these sensations of tension that you're feeling are signals that are telling you that this movement is having a deep effect on that area that generates your emotions. So please, don't stop. Keep up. Now inhale up, hold it, job. Immediately come into easy pose and allow the prana to distribute. Now, as you allow that prana to distribute, I'm going to explain how to do this next exercise that incorporates something called breath of fire. Breath of fire is a breath taken in and out of the nostrils quickly and powerfully. It is known to cleanse our lungs and stimulate energy upwards. What you'll do is on the inhale, you will extend the belly out, and on the exhale, you'll draw it in powerfully. So it looks like this. Now, if you're having difficulty executing this breath correctly, this might sound a little strange, but I'd like you to stick your tongue out and begin to pant like a dog. This is going to have the same effect. Try it out. Really push that exhale out so that your stomach is going inwards. Now, if you're menstruating or pregnant, I'd like you to do instead some long, deep breathing in and out through the nose. Okay, so now that we have that down, we're gonna come into our next posture called crossbow. Allow me to demonstrate. If you are in a chair or wheelchair, I'd like you to place your right hand on your left knee, and you'll be performing breath of fire in this position. If you're on a mat, please come on your hands and knees. And what you'll do from here is you'll take your left arm and grab hold of your right foot. Notice how they're opposite. And from here, you'll perform breath of fire. Now, if that's too difficult for you to hold, I'd like you to inhale as you extend your left arm and your right leg out so that they are parallel to the floor. And then exhale them down like this. Okay, so now that you've got your position, I'd like you to go ahead and perform this for 2 minutes. Let's begin. Make sure your breath of fire is powerful, powerful, cleansing those lungs. In this yoga, what's quite interesting is that it can cause a lot of burping. And what that is that prana moving up your vagus nerve. So if you burp a lot or you yawn a lot during practice, these are just energetic shifts that are happening in your body. So just be aware of that and observe them as they come. You're doing great. Keep up. Almost there. Just 30 more seconds. Now inhale, hold it, exhale. Good job. Now come sitting back on the heels with your palms facing up and just rest. Be sure to straighten your spine to allow that pranic flow to move upwards and cycle in and out of you. And so as everything in the physical universe, there are two sides to everything. There is polarity. So please come onto your hands and knees and begin again on the opposite side for 2 minutes. Powerful breathing, and begin. You'll notice that balance comes into play here, which is at the top of that emotional wheel. It's very important as you're doing this that you are allowing for the imbalances to take place. This is a diagonal imbalance we are performing. Don't fight the imbalance. Rise as you use the imbalances to fuel yourself and rise with them. Good, 1 minute left. Almost there, keep up. Inhale. Hold it. And exhale. Again, come sitting back on your heels and let that extra prana lift you. Remember, this is the krya for healthy glands and organs. It works through all aspects of your physical body as it secretes peptides and hormones and creates what's in your blood chemistry, also known as your emotional topography, the lay of your emotional land. And so we work deeply into all parts of the body to saturate it with intention. And as you rest with your palms facing up, if you need a quick hydration break, please do so at this time. And so, for the next exercise, those of you in a chair or wheelchair, simply do what I'm asking from the waist up. Those of you on a mat, we will be performing crow pose, which looks like this. Now, if your heels do not touch the mat, please use your bolster or folded blankets for support. You will be in this position with your arms extended out, palms facing upish, and you'll begin to bounce up and down, inhaling up and exhaling down. Here's a side view. If this position is too much for your knees, you will perform this movement in horse dance like this. Your feet can be flat, or you can rise up on the balls of your feet for an extra challenge. So now, let's come into posture and begin. 2 minutes. This movement is developing that core between your pelvis, which is known to hold your purpose, and the left leg, which stores your intention, and the right, which holds your motivation. So when we strengthen and develop these muscles, we are literally igniting our purpose from within and promoting a cycle of this trilogy to invoke and unleash notions up through our emotions, which is then picked up by our breathing, which is believing and building faith in ourselves. And it's about this time when this movement gets a little too difficult for me, so I like to honor myself in this moment until I've efficiently replenished my system to get back into it again. Inhale up, come up, hold it, and release. Come down into easy pose with your palms facing up. And now just focus on sustaining that flow of energy through your awakening, your awareness. Now, as you relax, allow me to explain the next exercise. We will be performing a pranayama called Satali breath. And for those of you who do not know what this is, we will be curling our tongue like this and begin to breathe in deeply through our mouth and out the nose like this. Now, if your tongue doesn't curl, instead you can stick your tongue out slightly and breathe through the space between your tongue and your upper lip, like this. This breath takes the extra pranic reserves around you directly into the heart muscle through the fascia, like a sublingual that goes immediately into your heart. So now bring your hands together in prayer pose. Lengthen your spine and begin long, deep breathing. In through the mouth and out through the nose. Feel the expansion of your heart chakra working literally into the heart of the matter. Let this pranayama be very intentional as we charge the heart muscle and strengthen its circulation. Now inhale through the tongue. Hold it. Push the belly out. Lengthen the spine. And release. Great job. Now, let's go ahead and come standing on our mats to move in what's called the exuberant warrior. So you'll come into a deep lunge with your right foot forward, and you'll raise your hands above you. Now, if this is too much pressure on your legs, you can simply shorten your stance like this. And we will begin by interlacing the fingers above us and extending our pointer fingers upward. This is all you will do if you're in a chair or wheelchair. From here, please begin breath of fire to clear the lungs for 15 seconds. Now inhale and begin long, deep breathing. In through your nose, out through your nose. We'll be here for 1 minute. Now keep up. That fire you feel in your thighs is producing new blood cells, which are attaching themselves to your intentions, motivations, and purpose. And then they circulate throughout your entire body. This is an excellent way to strengthen your will and determination. Now inhale, exhale. Lower the arms and bring your hands down to your knees that are standing a little wider than shoulder width apart. And just let your whole body absorb what it is you are putting it through. Absorb all that prana. And hopefully having your hands on your knees is providing some sort of relief. Now I'd like you to switch legs at this time. Raise your arms above you, extend the pointer fingers out, and begin breath of fire. Inhale, and begin long, deep breathing in and out of your nose. Last bit, hang in there. Now inhale up, hold it, And exhale, and come crouching down with your hands on your knees for some relief. Now just come standing and just let your whole body absorb what it is you're putting it through. Be grateful. Now we will come into tree pose by extending our arms out to the side, parallel to the ground, as you squeeze your shoulder blades together. This squeezing effect is going to help you with your balance in this one. So if you feel a little shaky in this one, just pull back on your shoulder blades and feel the balance restoring in your body. Now place your right foot on either your inner thigh, outer knee, or calf. If you're in a chair or wheelchair, simply place your hands out to the side. Let's begin. Eyes are open wide and focused on a single point. Long, deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Now please switch sides. And begin. Not only are we improving our balance here, but we are also shedding the weight of old emotional baggage off of our shoulders, off of our neck, our throats, and our voice, so that we can open these clogged channels to new positive energy. Now inhale and exhale. And immediately come into horse stance, which means feet width wider than hip width apart. In this one, we are going to be focusing on releasing our emotions intentionally into our reservoir of intention, purpose, and motivation. If you're in a chair or wheelchair, please perform this from the waist up. And for those looking for more of a challenge, I'd like you to rise on the balls of your feet. Now, what you're going to do, allow me to demonstrate first, is you're going to raise your hands to shoulder height, and when you're exhaling through your teeth like this, You're going to move your left hand to your right shoulder and your right hand to your left hip. And then you're going to inhale with your hands coming back to shoulder height and then alternating the movement like this. So left hand to right shoulder and left hand to right hip. Go ahead and come into posture, and we'll be doing this for 2 minutes. And begin. This movement is putting a cyclical force of intentional motivation and purpose into your system so that it can stimulate the notions up through the emotional body as it is picked up by your breath, which is your inspirations, and then absorbed into the heart, lungs, throat, and ultimately into your life. This is the last exercise. Hang in there. You're doing great. Inhale up. And exhale. And immediately come down into easy pose. So now I want you to reward yourself with some relaxation as we move into our meditation. Today we will be chanting long ekankars, which works in conjunction to your krya you just completed. The purpose of this krya in meditation is to use them as tools to help you override your instinctual emotional responses with yogic postures and chanting to shape-shift you into a different state of calm and peace. So the mantra goes like this: Ek Ong Kar Sat Nam Siri Wa Guru. It helps to pronunciate. Ek Ong Kar translates to out of one creator came creation. This creator translates to you. Because after all, you are a creator. You create your own reality and manipulate energy. Or you can reference it to a greater force of your liking, whatever or whoever that may be. Sat Nam Siri means truth is my spearhead of identity. This can also be in reference to the greater force. And lastly, Wa Guru simply translates to wow teacher, the teacher being you or the greater force. So allow me to demonstrate how it will sound when you chant. Ek Ong Kar. Sat Nam Siri Wah Guru. Now for full benefits, we will be in this meditative state for 12 minutes. However, you can do it for however long you need. Let's begin. Bring your hands together in prayer pose. Straighten your spine. Gaze through your third eye. Breathe in deeply. Ek Ong Sat Nam Siri Wah Guru. 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 Ek Ong Sat Nam Siri Wah Guru 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 Ek, ong, Sat Nam Siri Wah Guru Ek Ong 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 Sat Nam Siri Wah Guru Inhale, hold it, push the belly out. Exhale. Great job. We will now end our class with a song we sing together traditionally every time we practice yoga. I invite you to sing with me and imagine sending the vibration out into the world with blessing. Please rub your hands together. And now face your palms outward as if you are sending that energy out from your hands to the world.